Jai Hind, my dear students. So today we are going to start with a new chapter of India and its physical division. Okay. So I have drawn India's physical map for you so that it is very easy to understand the physical divisions of India. So my dear students, as you all know that India is a vast country and we have different types of landforms. Okay, like we have snow covered area. Okay, we have mountains, we have hilly areas, we have plains, we have plateaus, we have islands. So all these things are different type of landform which India has. Okay, so my dear students, today we are going to learn about the physical features of India, or you can say how India is divided into physical features. So India's main physical features, 6 main physical features are the Northern Mountain, the Northern Plain, the Thar Desert, okay, the island and the coastal plains. So these are the India's physical division. So first of all, we are going to learn about number 1. I have already told you, that is the Northern Mountain. The Northern Mountains. So where are these Northern Mountains located? These Northern Mountains are located from north to east. Okay, so north, south, east, west. Okay, so Northern Mountains are located from north to east. That means from Jammu and Kashmir to Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, so this whole part is Northern Mountain, or you can denote it with brown color so that it is very easy for you to understand that where Northern Mountains are located. Now, these mountains are very big mountains. Okay, they are a great great ranges of Himalayas are located. Okay, and then the world largest, or you can say the world highest mountain, that is Mount Everest, is located in the Northern Mountain. Now here we have some hilly station also, or you can say hill station also. And what are those hill stations? They are Mussoorie, Shimla, Nainital, okay, Darjeeling, okay, Dhanalti. So all these places, all these hilly stations are there, and everybody for summer vacation, or you can say for enjoying their life, for having fun, for seeing snow, they went to the hilly station for enjoying themselves. Okay, so this was about Northern Mountain. So the second physical division is the Northern Plains. Northern Plains. Now, this Northern Plains is located in the foothills of Himalayas. Okay. Now, as I have already told you that these are the mountains, these are the Himalayas. So from here, this is the foothills, the lower Himalayas, you can say, the lower part of the Himalayas. So here, from here, we have the Northern Plains. Okay, all these parts, that means your Punjab, your Haryana, your Delhi, okay, Uttar Pradesh, then you have Bihar, all these parts come under your Northern Plains. Northern Plains. Now, as you can see that Northern Plains are at the foothills of Himalayas. So here, when the river flow from the mountains, they entered in the plain area. When they entered in the plain area, they deposit all their silt over these plains. Now you will ask me, ma'am, what is this plain? Plain is nothing, it's just a flat land surface. Okay, so that is why we have said that these are the Nalgiri plains and these are at the foothills of the Himalayas. So all the silt which the rivers, different rivers, okay, the origin of Ganga, Brahmaputra and many other rivers, you can say, are originated from this place, okay, these mountain areas. So when they deposit their silt in this place, so this land is very fertile with soil, okay. The fertility of soil is very high, you can say, and because of that, this place is known as the breadbasket of India. Okay, why breadbasket of India? As here the soil is very fertile, so the cultivation of crops, okay, the vegetables and the fruits are in high quality, okay, in high amount, you can say. So that is why from here all the you can say all the crops, all the foods, okay, are distributed throughout India and sometimes out of across India if the food is in surplus. Okay, so this part is also the main origin of the river Ganga, and then we have Indus and Brahmaputra. So these are the river which flows from this place, okay, and these are the very important rivers. They originated from the mountains and bring silt soil with them, and those silted soil is very rich with minerals, okay, and this area is highly populated related to the mountain area because here all the facilities are being provided to the people, okay. That is why this area is very important and it is also known as the breadbasket of India. Now the third one is the Deccan Plateau. The Deccan Plateau. Now this Deccan Plateau is extended from this north part to a little bit south part. Okay, so here we have Deccan Plateau. Now you will ask me, ma'am, what is plateau? Beta, plateau is a small, you can say tableland mountain. Okay, means you have seen mountain. So how mountains are? Mountains are like this. They have a very high peak. Okay, मतलब थोड़ी नुकीली peak होती है like this. Okay, so plateau are like a mountain, but on the top they are slightly flat like this. It is looking like a mountain, okay, but क्या है, ऊपर से flat है, एक टेबल की तरह. टेबल ऐसे होता है ना, ऊपर होता है, फिर उसकी सरफेस क्या होती है, फ्लैट होती है. So same way plateaus are like this. So plateaus are a flat land. You can say plateaus is a higher than you can say higher than the land, okay, and on the top it is flat. Okay, so this area is Deccan Plateau, and the Deccan Plateau is also located in the southern part of India. That means you will see some of its part is going in the south also. Okay, so this is Deccan Plateau, and here life of the people is not very easy but very hard because this region receives a little bit of here the climate is hot. Okay, so that is why here we have a moderate you can say a hot climate. Because of that the crops grown here are very little. Now the fourth one is the Thar Desert. The Thar Desert. Now as we are saying desert, so desert is a sand, okay, the area which is full of sand, okay, and you can say the area where there is a sand with a hot climate. Okay, so this part is Thar desert lie in the Rajasthan. Okay, that means राजस्थान में थार डेजर्ट है. Okay, so this area is Rajasthan and here Thar desert is located. So now Thar desert is or you can say Great Indian Desert. Okay, and it is in some part of Rajasthan as well as in some part of Gujarat also. So here the climate is very hot. Why? Because of the sand. Now you can जब सैंड में जो मिट्टी होती है या जो बजरी होती है, रेत जिसे बोलते हैं, तो जब उसमें सूरज की किरणें पड़ती है तो बहुत जल्दी गर्म हो जाती है. ओके, बिकॉज ऑफ दैट द क्लाइमेट इज वेरी 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 हॉट. ओके, एंड हियर पीपल लिव अ वेरी हार्ड लाइफ. Why hard life? Because of the sand all over. Very rare plants or you can say trees are found here. Okay, and the availability of water is also very less, or you can say, and the rainfall. Okay, in a year it receive a very little rainfall, 1 or 2 rainfall maybe. Okay, so for water they have to go miles and miles and then fetch water for themselves. So here the life of the people is very hard. Okay, and very less plants, trees, okay, and then shrubs and herbs are grown in this area. Okay, now the fifth one is the coastal plains. Now this coastal plain is, my dear students, as it is coastal means होता है किनारा. Okay, and as if you are looking into this map, so you will able to understand that where are coastal lines. Coastal lines are from here Gujarat to Calcutta, or you can say Kolkata. ठीक है, गुजरात से ये पूरा गुजरात का पार्ट है आपका, और यहाँ आपका आता है कोलकाता. तो ये पूरे जो एरिया है, दिस एरिया मेनली बेसिकली इज योर कोस्टल लाइन, और यू कैन से कोस्टल प्लेन. ओके, सो दिस कोस्टल प्लेन इज डिवाइडेड इनटू two part. That is, this side we will call eastern coastal plain, and this part is called western coastal plain. Okay, so here also the people live, the climate of this place is moderate because of the sea breeze, because यहाँ से sea से ठंडी ठंडी हवा आती है. Okay, that is why here the climate is okay. Now my dear student, this is map of India, and here we have Bay of Bengal. And here we have Arabian Sea. Okay, and here we have Indian Ocean. Why I am telling this? Because the southern part of India is also called the peninsular part. Okay, but this part is called peninsular part. Why? Because this part is covered by 3 sides of water. Okay, that means in east we have Bay of Bengal, then in west we have Arabian Sea, and in south, the lower part, we have Indian Ocean. Okay, so my dear students, these are the important you can say part which I have told you. Now the last part we have number 6 division. We have the island. Now we have two very important islands. Number 1 we have Lakshadweep Island, and number 2 we have Andaman and Nicobar Island. Andaman and Nicobar Island. Okay, so these two islands, as I already written here, here is Bay of Bengal and here is Arabian Sea. So Lakshadweep is located to the south of Arabian Sea. That means here you will have a small land island, and these islands are Lakshadweep. Okay, and then we have Andaman and Nicobar Island, and it is located below Bay of Bengal. So like this you will find small areas, and these are your Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Okay, my dear students. So these are the two very important islands. And what are islands? Islands क्या होते हैं? As I already told you that peninsula part is that part which is covered by water on 3 sides. So same way, island are also the same, but here islands are slightly different because islands are the part of land, or you can say the land which is covered by water on all the 4 sides. Okay, अगर आप यहाँ पे भी देखोगे, if you see Lakshadweep, तो ये जो छोटे छोटे islands है, ठीक है, इनके चारों तरफ जो है वो पानी ही पानी है, अरेबियन सी है. एंड आप if you look here Bay of Bengal, तो यहाँ पे भी आप अरेबियन सी को देखोगे तो यहाँ पे भी पानी ही पानी है. और यहाँ पे जो है हमारा वो श्रीलंका है, आप सबको पता होगा. I haven't drawn it. Okay, so my dear students, these were the India's main physical divisions. Okay, physical features of India. So these are northern plains, northern mountains, Deccan Plateau, Thar Desert, coastal line, and the islands. And I hope with the help of this Indian map, you will able to understand that exactly where these physical features are located. Now I will meet you in my next video with a new topic. For the time being, thank you and Jai Hind.